So let's begin. Just taking a moment to let your body soften and relax. And start to become aware of your breathing. And raise your arms up in front of your chest, fingers pointing up towards the sky. And reach up with your fingers so the back of your shoulders comes up off the mat. And bring your hands together. And cross the right hand over the top of the left hand. Keeping your right arm straight, take it down over your chest and hook the elbow, the inside of the left forearm, gently pushing your hand down towards the ground. Raise your arm up, cross the left hand over the top of the right, cross your left arm over and hook the elbow, the right forearm. Raise both arms up, stretch out to the ground above your head. And bring your arms round to the sides, down to your hips. And raise up again. And then lower down to the hips. Bring your arms round to the ground above your head. And then stretch up. Bring your feet up off the ground, bend your knees, take hold of the knees and hug them into your chest. And keeping your left hand on your left knee, right hand on your right knee, pull the knees up out to the sides. Move, Ted. And down towards your hips. Bring your knees back in together and pull them up to your chest. Out to the sides. Down towards your hips. And back together. And then in the opposite direction. So out towards your hips. Bring them up towards your shoulders. Back into the middle of your chest. Down towards your hips. Out to the sides. Up to your shoulders. And back into the center. Straighten your legs, take hold of the legs behind the back of the knees. And point your toes. Gently pull back on both legs. Ease the tension off, relax your ankles. Allow the knees to bend. Keep the feet up off the ground. Take your hands round to the outside edges of your feet. Pull the feet out to the sides. Soles of the feet pointing up in happy baby. Bring the soles of the feet in and hug your heels in. If you can, just put in the inside of your forearms and the outside of your forearms and elbows into the inside of your calves. And pushing the knees away from you, pulling the feet in at the same time. And then pull the feet out to the sides, back to happy baby. And gently rock from side to side on the bottom of your back. Come back to the center. Bring your feet back in. And lower the soles of the feet down to the ground. Extend both feet down to the bottom of the mat. Bring your left foot up, bend the knee. Take hold of your knee and hug it into your chest. And then straighten the left leg, pointing the toes up. And gently pull back. Keeping your right leg straight. Lift the heel up off the ground. Keeping pulling back on the left leg. Raise your right leg up. And lower back down. And then let the heel touch the ground and pull back again on the left leg. And ease the tension on the left leg. Lower it down to the ground. Bring your right leg up, bend the knee. Take hold of the knee and hug it up to your chest. And then straighten the right leg, point the toes and pull back. So now raising the left heel just up off the ground, keeping pulling back on the right leg. And then lift the left leg up. And lower back down. Let the heel touch down and pull back on the right leg. And then ease the tension off. Allow the right leg to come down. Extend your arms out to the sides, excuse me, Teddy. And bring the soles of the feet up towards your buttocks, knees and ankles together. And take an inhale here. As you exhale, lower your knees over towards the left side. Inhale back to the center. And exhale over to the right side. Inhale back to the center. Straighten the left leg. Bring the right foot up and bend the knee. And take your knee over towards the ground on the left side. Keep your left leg straight and your toes pointing down. And then bring the knee up. And lower the leg out towards the right side. And raise it back up. And lower down. Bring the left leg up, bend the knee. And take the knee over towards the right side. Again, keeping the right leg straight, pointing the toes. And raise the leg up. And lower out towards the left side. And raise up. And lower the left leg out, down. Now keeping the right leg straight, lift it up. Point the toes up towards the sky or the ceiling. And then lower the foot out towards the left side if you can. Reaching up towards the extended left hand. And raise it up. And lower down. Raise the left leg up, point the toes, and take the leg out towards the right side. And then raise the left leg up. Oh, Earl's just joining me. Go on, Earl, come on. Go on. Can you get get Ted as well. Right, where were we? Our arms outstretched. So arms outstretched. And raise both feet up off the ground. If you can, just try and push the feet up, lifting the base of the back, so you're not just like resting there, you're pushing up. And then we're going to lower the legs out to the left side in a circle, round up on the right side, and round again. Make that circle as big as you can, or as small as you need to, and raise it up, and then out on the right side, and back up on the left, and again out on the right, and back up on the left. Bring your hands to the knees, hug your knees in, and then stretch out with your legs and with your feet and your hands, stretching down the length of the body. Lower your heels down, lower your hands down. Bring your hands round to the sides, then into the sides of your body. Bring your heels up. Bring your heels up towards your buttocks. Hands alongside your body. Push down with your feet, pushing your hips up. Lower your hips down. Bring your feet in together. And take the right foot over the top of your left thigh. Let your knee drop down on the right side. And lift your hips up again. Lower back down. Bring your right foot down to the ground. Left foot over the top of your right thigh and push your hips up, letting your left knee drop down. Lower your hips down. Take the left foot down to the side of the right. Extend your arms back out to the sides and relax the knees out, bringing the soles of the feet together. And then extend your feet down to the bottom of the mat. Take your ankles apart. Let the toes fall out to the sides. And then when you're ready, if you bring your arms in, turn on to your right side. And when you're ready, bring yourself back up to seated. Namaste.